Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you a program that I wrote for my sister, who is not a gym bro like me. She's basically just a beginner who wants to get some fitness in, to take care of her health and joints and build some better looking body. We all know that exercise is helpful for burning more calories, keeping yourself healthy and fit, and all of that. But I'm not here to preach you about the benefits of fitness, because I assume that when you clicked on this video, you already know all of that. You are just looking for the program. And as the title suggests, this program is tailored specifically for girls. But what I mean by that, when I wrote this program, I accounted my sister's wishes, and those were basically that she wants less focus on her upper body, like chest, shoulders, and arms, and more focus on her lower body. And so this program reflects those wishes. I'm not saying that women and men should train differently, but in case that you are looking for a program that focuses more on lower body but still keeps the balance, by incorporating some upper body muscles as well, then this program is for you. I think that this video should be like, first I will go through the program, but I will go quickly through the program, but then this will be, I guess, a little bit longer video, because I will explain everything at the end. So I'm assuming that our beginners are watching this, so I will explain it just like I would explain it to my sister. Okay, so we begin. This is a 3-day program, which means you will do 3 workouts in a week. But this is not mandatory. For example, if you can do only 2 days per week, one week, it's not a problem. Just do day 1, Monday, for example, day 2, Thursday, for example, and then next Monday do day 3, just to rotate through those 3 days. If you can do 3 days, that's also fine. Just do, for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or any other way will do. You can also do 4 days if you really like to do them. Just do 1, 2, 3, 1 again. But I would not go more than 4. Now, these are full body days, which means on a given day you will train more than one muscle group. For example, you will not only train legs on one day, but you will do some other muscles as well. Okay, all that said, let's finally move into the actual exercises, sets and reps. Okay, just to make sure, a set means like 1 round of doing the exercise. So 2 sets of 6 to 8 reps means you go there, you check what your exercise is, in this example squats, then you do 6 to 8 squats up and down, and then you rest. This is 1 set, and then you do another. Okay, let's just start with day 1. Okay, just before I start with day 1, I want you to notice that this program has most sets at 2, just some others are at 3. And this is purposeful because novices and beginners don't have that much work capacity. But if you stick with this program long enough, you may want to increase some sets to 3 and so on. But let's just go through the program now. So we have day 1. Okay, we have supersets. This just means that you do 1 exercise and then you do 2nd exercise. You don't really rest much between them. And when you do them, then you rest. So, okay, let's just see how this runs. For the first set, I have programmed squats or front squats. For 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps. And then immediately after, you do planks or side planks. Those are both for 2 sets, and you do them for 30 to 60 seconds. Now I have to explain what these intervals mean. What does it mean to do an exercise for 6 to 8 reps? So when you feel fine, you do 6. When you feel bad, you do 8. Or no. It means you always try to hit the upper range. So you always try to hit 8 reps or 60 seconds. But you won't always be able to, because the weight will be too heavy or you won't be strong enough yet. So you try to stay within range. And then as you progress, when you come in another week, for example, first day you did 6 reps, then another week you come, you try to beat your previous record of 6 reps, you managed to do 7. That's good. And then the third week you managed to do 8. That's good. So you have done 8 reps from the first set and 8 reps on the second set, which means now you get to increase the weight for the next week. So in short, when you do all your sets or most of the sets in the upper range, then you can increase your weight. So basically this range allows you to auto-regulate. And if someday you feel a little bit weaker, you will just do, 6 reps. Okay. I'm explaining a lot of prerequisites instead of an actual exercises. Okay. So we did squats 2 sets and planks 2 sets. Then we move on to some upper body, and we will do bench press 2 sets 6 to 10 and supersetting with rows with barbell or dumbbell 2 sets 6 to 10. And then, because we are girls and we like to train legs, we move to some more legs, and we finish the workout with 3 sets of Bulgarian squats or step-ups, 3 reps 8 to 12, then lateral raises or Arnold presses. This is to squeeze in a little bit of upper volume again, but only 2 sets here. This is not a typo. 2 sets 10 to 15, and we finish with abs 3 sets 10 to 15. So how this will actually turn out in practice is like this. You will go and do 1 giant set. So this means you will do Bulgarian squats 8 to 12, lateral raises 10 to 15, crunches 10 to 15. Then you will rest. This was the first giant set. Then you go again. Squats, raises, crunches. And then for the last round, you will notice only the first and the third exercise are 3 sets. So you will just do squats, no raises, and then crunches. So this is how you do 3 to 3. And this is your day 1. So we hit at some legs, we hit at some upper body, we hit at abs. Okay. For the second day, we will start with shoulders and lower body. So overhead press, in parentheses I wrote bands, so you can do overhead press basically in any way you wish. You can use barbell, you can use dumbbell, you can use bands. 2 sets for 6 to 12 reps, and supersetted with good mornings, 2 sets for 6 to 10 reps. Then we continue with legs, and we add some abs. So 3 sets of Spanish squat or goblet squat, 10 to 15 reps, and supersetting with leg raises or dead bugs, 3 sets to 8 to 12 reps. And lastly, this is our only time in the program where we do biceps and triceps, but we have to hit them at least once. So we do biceps, so curls with bands or plates or dumbbells, 2 sets 6 to 12, and triceps 2 sets of 6 to 12. Sorry, I have forgotten to earlier explain what this or means. I suggest that you use this or as an ability to choose what you prefer more, or just to rotate the exercises. For example, for the first 6 weeks, you do what is on the left side of the or, and for the next 6 weeks you do what is on the right side of the oar. Or just one day you feel like doing front squats instead of squats, so you do front squats, and the next day you feel like doing squats, or just alternate 1 week, second week, alternating, or anything you wish. But if you stick to what is written here, it's fine, but you can also choose some other exercises that are similar to those, but you know, since you are a beginner, I would not recommend it because too much variety is not good for a beginner. So this is also why in the program there are only very simple exercises selections chosen. One thing to also note, this is a very home friendly as well. Well, you need a barbell still and a bench, but if you have a barbell and a bench and you know, squat handles, then you can do this at home. But you can even do without those if you really need to. There are ways to change everything if you don't have any equipment. In this case, leave a comment and I will help you craft your program based on the equipment that you have. And now finally we are moving to the day 3. This video is just all over the place, no structure. But at least the program has structure, which we will see here at the end. So day 3. Again, we do a lot of legs. So we start with Romanian deadlift, RDL, Romanian deadlift, or single leg Romanian deadlift for 2 sets, 8 to 10. And then we superset it with wall sit or goblet holds. So this is a very beefy way to start the day, a lot of legs. They will burn. Then we move on to push-ups, 2 sets, 6 to 10, and rows or dumbbell rows, 2 sets, 6 to 10. And at the end, we finish with bridges and hyperextensions. Bridges 3 sets, 6 to 10, and hyperextensions 3 sets, 8 to 12. And that's it for the program. What I have written here is basically for myself. When I was crafting the program, I wanted to make sure that it is balanced. So let's see how the balance works out in the program. For the entire 3 days, this is the summary. And as you can see, we have legs front, basically, I mean quads, and legs back. They are hit 10 sets each. This is a lot compared to the other exercises, but this is the point of the program. We wanted a program for mostly females with focus on the lower back, the lower body. So your legs and booty will grow nicely. As I said earlier, biceps and triceps are hit only once. This is on the day 2. We have 2 sets for each. Then we have the bigger muscles of the upper body, which are chest, backs, and shoulders. We hit them for 4 sets each. And abs, we hit them for 8 sets. And yeah, this is the program. So let's quickly see if I forgot something. I talked about the rep ranges. I talked about supersets and giant sets. I talked about rotating exercises with OR. And I went through the summary. So, if any of these exercises are unfamiliar to you, you can find the tutorials on YouTube and internet. But also don't hesitate to write me a comment if you want to. If you have any question whatsoever, again in the comment. This is all. I wanted to share this program because my sister likes it. I think it's cool because it's, you know, simple, easy, short, and nicely balanced. So I hope that you try this program, enjoy it, and see you next time. Goodbye.